Hello, it's Jakob from FMGX. I am on my Dolan Seta and today I will try to go to the Fichtelberg. That's the highest mountain in this region here. I started pretty late. I don't know if I will make it. To the mountain and back it would be about 280 kilometers. I don't know, it's already 1 p.m. almost. Yeah, let's see what we can do today. Oh, come on. Done 56 kilometers now. It starts getting hilly. I've already ridden this track once, or almost. I made a video about it last year with Max on a road bike though, not on a track bike, where my chain snapped on the final hill. Yeah, I can't remember this hill. I think this will be oh fuck. Okay, with the camera in my hand, that hill was way too steep. Also, I think it's about time to switch to the lower gear. I'm running a flip-flop hub and I will, at the end of this village, I will turn my back wheel and yeah, go for the 48-18 until I'm on top of the hill.
Du bist mein Traum, mein Traum. Ich hoffe, ich wache nie wieder auf, nie wieder. Du bist mein Traum, mein Traum. Ich hoffe, ich wache nie wieder auf, nie wieder.
The way to get to that mountain is way harder than the mountain itself. There's sweat on the camera. There's so ridiculously steep climbs all the time, and with the track bike, that's horrible. When I first did this track with Max last year, where I was complaining that I only had a 34-23 or something, and that this was too hard. And today I was going up there with 48-18. That was ridiculous. My legs actually still feel quite okay. I mean, over the course of the day this will drain a lot of energy, but my arms, like, they get tired. When you climb on a fixed gear bike, you always use a lot of your core muscles and your upper arms, biceps, triceps. And since I have so tiny arms, that's the thing getting tired today. There's another climb coming up, just 3% average and just 50 meters altitude gain, so nothing compared to the one before. And then I'm at the mountain where I want to go to, at the Fichtelberg. Okay, that's the climb, 580 vertical meters, about 14 kilometers, so not too difficult. As I remember, it was pretty nice. The forest here also like just pretty. Last time we didn't really have traffic here because I think there was a roadblock somewhere. This time, as you can see, there's idiots on the street.
Ich sperre meinen Kopf und all meine Gedanken fliegen in die Luft. Es tut so gut. Ich sperre meinen Kopf, es tut so gut. Ich sperre meinen Kopf. Ich sperre meinen Kopf und all meine Gedanken fliegen in die Luft. Es tut so gut. Ich sperre meinen Kopf. Es tut so gut. Ich sperre meinen Kopf.
Third of the distance, half of the climbing done, which means now there's a more or less flat section, falls flat, like I think it's just 2 or 3%, and then there will be another very steep section with more than 10%, I think, and then that's it. Then I should be up. I'm on 1,100 meters altitude right now. Does this already have an effect on oxygen in the air, or am I just drained of energy? About 3 kilometers to the top, another 120 meters of climbing. I hope my chain doesn't snap this time, and like last time. Let's see. That's it. The thing I couldn't do on the road bike the other time, I did it on a track bike. That's so stupid. And now 140 kilometers back home. I mean, I'm on 1,200 meters above sea level right now, and I have to go back down to 120 or something. But in between there are some really steep climbs again. I don't know, maybe 3 or 4. I hope not more. It will be 20 kilometers rolling down this hill at this mountain, and then 30 kilometers probably that will be super hard again, and then more or less smooth, a little bit hilly, rolling down back to Leipzig. So I might have to push later in the really steep sections that will be coming. I didn't so far. It's good. I didn't get off my bike before I was up here. And look at the view. We'll try to show you the view. There is basically the Czech Republic on the other side of this mountain. Somewhere in this town here, or in this town, I don't know, there's the border crossing. I think there maybe. That might be the border. Now we'll eat something. Check how much water I have left. I don't really want to fill it up and get heavier before I have the steep sections done. Maybe it lasts. It's freaking cold up there. I had to put on my jacket, my puffy jacket already. Okay, I'm almost done with the hills. I think I have 1 hour of sunlight left, and then maybe 2 hours, maybe a little bit more riding in the dark. 85 kilometers to go or something, but the next task will be to fill up my water somewhere. So, and turn around my back wheel again to use the other gear. This will take some time, so maybe 3 hours of riding, and then hopefully not too much time spent with the side quests. Whew, okay, that's the last parts of the sunset. I can already see the coal power plant there in the distance. So it's 65 kilometers to go. I still didn't find water. What was the other thing I wanted to do? I forgot. But yeah, from now on I have to use the lights. 2.5 hours, let's say, or 2 hours to the entrance of the city roundabout. So I think this really was the last hill that the Garmin recognizes, at least. So from now on it's more or less flat. There will be a couple of hills, but I wanted to turn the back wheel. Yeah, I will do that. And then I didn't find water yet, but I think there in the next village there will be a graveyard where I can fill up my water. Okay, I'm home. It was 277 kilometers. Of course, I didn't find something to fill up my water, but it was okay. I drank the last sip just at the city entrance. I mean, I tried to drink as little as possible. I was on the road for, I think, almost 12 hours, so I was pretty slow today. 10 hours, 37 minutes riding time. So all of these tiny stops, all the construction sites in between where I had to walk, took quite some time. As I said, I think 11.5 or 11 hours 40 minutes or something all in all. Now I will try to find something to eat. I don't really feel like cooking something now. I hope I have something here, something ready, maybe pizza, and definitely yogurt. That 1 or 2 hills going to the actual mountain were way too tough for me. I probably would ride a even lower gear if I do it again, maybe 48-20 or 19 instead of the 18. Maybe 20 would be nice. And then that one hill with the 14% is still way too tough. Even with a road bike and the 36-23, it was really, really hard. So I think that thing is always hard. I'm very happy to be back home now, and that I made it this time. My chain started squeaking for the past 60 or 70 kilometers. It's dry now, so I will have to clean it and re-grease it. And that was really, really annoying. But on the other hand, I thought that there's wild animals somewhere in the forests. They will hear me coming and probably run away. So with the other video from my big trip that I'm editing. This will take a lot of time, I think, since this is way more complex than the videos that I usually do. So I'm on it, but it takes time. It will come eventually. Then until then, see you in the next video, and goodbye.